Oh my gosh. I am tight. Pitiful. Good morning, good morning. It is Friday, November 14th, and we are up. It is 7:15. We've got to be to the dealership with the truck at 9, and so we got things moving and shaking already. I wanted to come and just show you guys my eyebrows, what's left of them. I did, fill them in a little bit yesterday when I got dressed, and last night when I did my skincare, I just made sure not to wipe anything away. I just wanted to see what would hang around, and so not much on the ends here. But what I'm thinking is tonight or this evening, what I'll probably do is leave them on a little bit longer, because I think I left them on yesterday, probably about 30 minutes. It says you can leave them up to an hour, and actually this is the area that I'm most concerned with. Like when I get up in the morning, I just hate being without eyebrows, so we'll try that. But meanwhile, I've got to get ready, and I'll catch you guys somewhere in the process, probably in the truck, once we're headed to the dealership. Okay, we're all ready to go. Quick outfit of the day. I don't know if I can show y'all because I'm rushing. Okay, I got this turtleneck on. This is from Fashion Nova. Blazer, like a faux wool from Shein. Jeans are from Zara. And I have on Ralph Lauren, like booty boots. Okay? All right, we got to roll up to the dealership. I feel like something with my makeup is not right. I feel like the lipstick is a little too dark, but we're going to roll with it. Anyway. All right, see you on the car. All right, we are on our way to the dealer. I think I might have to put a little pedal to the metal. Looks like I'm going to be getting there right at the appointment time. And, I'm working on it. We're trying to get it together. Just getting up and getting out would just be a whole thing for me. I like my slow mornings. But nevertheless, we're en route to the dealership. And I will tell you what has
At the next stop sign, turn left.
What has... You can pause this for a second. I know halfway where I'm going.
At the stop sign, turn...
My honey texted me this morning and just gave me a bunch of reminders to talk to or ask at the dealership. And I really appreciate that, because as a woman who has been on her own generally for 15 years, it is refreshing to have someone concerned or able to, guide you in the area, especially of car stuff. I cannot tell you how traumatic it is for me. I feel like, okay, that might be extreme, but going to the dealership as a woman, no one to advocate for you, and nothing about cars. I know very little. Basic stuff, right? I try and connect with the people and all of that, but I just always feel so vulnerable when it comes to going to the dealership for anything. My water's sliding around in the back there. I should have put it on the seat. But yeah, so that was refreshing this morning. So we are headed to the dealership. I'm gonna put on some music and press a little bit because we want to make sure we're there on time. So I will catch you guys in a little bit, and hopefully it won't take really long. I don't plan on leaving. I plan on just waiting. If it's like an hour and a half, because I have some work and stuff that I need to do, like edit some videos and stuff like that, so I can just do that while I'm waiting. Now if it's going to be an extended period of time, if they believe that, then I'll Uber like to a Starbucks or up to the shopping center or something like that. So I don't anticipate anything like that, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm just leaving the dealership. Wow, 9:40, so they were quick. I almost feel like they are you sure y'all did what y'all said y'all supposed to do, like a check? But did an oil change, check the tires, which we know I got new tires. I got a couple estimates on a couple things on my weird wiper blade is a little weird. I think I can get somebody else to check that. A light, an emblem light under my car, so he gave me a price on that, and that's it. So I guess we're good. I mean, I guess we're let me reset. Air filter. I don't know. You know what? I think it's all a scam. I swear to God, I think it's just all a scam. But anyway, done and done. Okay, hope prayerfully everything's good. And where am I going? Where are we going? I feel lost. Okay, first of all, I went in the waiting area. They said it might be an hour. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I can, get some work done. So I was going to edit. And I'm just pulling my phone out, and there was a woman there. She's on the phone, and, going back and forth. She's walking around the hallway or whatever. Okay, fine. So I'm just doing my little thing. She comes back, she goes, oh, I'm sorry, and then she just starts to tell me her whole story about, it's like 5 couples. They've been getting together over 45 years. They have a annual yearly trip, and she's telling me all these things. So I end up talking to her, sharing some, common ground, places we've been, family dynamics, just a real nice lady. She was 72. And we started chatting. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me think for a second where I'm going. I'm going to Trader Joe's. Hey, we're out here. And had a great conversation. So, needless to say, talked to her until the gentleman came and got me, and my car was ready, and that's that. So, I guess we're good to go. I don't know. Just it was quicker than I anticipated, so I'm not really sure what the deal is. But anyway, all is well in the camp. We are... Okay, I got to think for a second. I got to reset. But where I am and where I want to go. So, it's 9:43. Hold on, y'all. What do I got to do? That lady threw me all off my game. I mean, it was nice conversation. Really nice lady. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go by Trader Joe's since I'm in the area, and just dilly dally, work my way back home. I am thrown off, y'all. I am so thrown off all of a sudden. Let me see. I think because I anticipated being longer. I was thinking like 2 hours or something. I'm just going to work in the waiting area, and then grab some lunch and go home. So now I'm a little thrown off. I'm looking at my list of things I got to do. Get gas a little bit later. I need to change. Okay, so really everything is really at home. Some calls and stuff I need to make, which I could have did. I just never got to anything. Okay, so I do need to... Oh, okay, Walmart is up here. Okay, I'm going to Walmart. I need 2 things I need to get from Walmart. So I'll run up here, get those couple of items, because this is a decent Walmart. I know I'm picky about Walmart. That I forgot to get yesterday when I went to Walmart. Okay, and then we will hit Trader Joe's. Do I want to do that today? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna go to Walmart. Yeah. Let's go to Walmart and get that. Let's get that easily. I need some of my lips. Lips feel dry. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot into Wally World really quickly, and yeah, hold on. I need some on these lips. Where's my? I can't find anything. I feel like sometimes. Okay, here, that ain't it. Oh well, I can't. Where's my lips? My lips are dry. I got some Aquaphor somewhere around here. I thought anyway. Maybe. Yeah, no. So yeah, so that's that. That was easy. Good. So we move on to the next service. All right, I'll check in with you guys. I'm here at Walmart, and I decided I'm going home. I am going home. I'm going to Walmart. I'm gonna get these couple items, and I don't even know if I'm gonna go by Trader Joe's. I was just thinking, everything I have to do, I really need to do at home, and I'm just gonna be at home. I just slipped my Birkenstocks on. I'm gonna go to Walmart so I can walk fast. And child, I'm gonna be home today. I'm gonna be home. Want that? All right, let's go. Wow. Yeah, well. Okay, so it's 11:29. I've made it to Sephora, which I've been trying to go to all week, for about a week, and Trader Joe's. I don't really need much in Trader Joe's, but I think I'm just gonna go in there since I'm here. Yeah, so Sephora, Trader Joe's, and Chick-fil-A, home. I think that sounds like a win-win.
Rollies that don't tick tock, all the moms that.
Y'all know where we at. Chick-fil-A.
What's the name for you?
Andrea?
Andrea? Alright, I'm gonna have you just pull on to the rest side.
Great.
Perfect.
All right.
There you are, man. And then a couple of ice is gonna be in the back.
Oh, great. All right. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Keep going.
Too. Interesting. All right. So I've picked up my Chick-fil-A. I'm going to pull over. I want to show you guys. I went to Sephora and Trader Joe's. So I'm just going to show you guys what I got. Shucks. So I don't get home and forget, because that can happen pretty easily. So let me get situated and I'll check it with you guys in a second. Okay, hey, I'm back. It is 1:22. I went to Chick-fil-A. I sat and ate, and you guys ever have this problem, like as soon as you pull up well, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that does this, but like I like to just, you know, sit somewhere, eat my food, eat my ice cream, do whatever. So I usually pull somewhere. So I got my Chick-fil-A, went across the road, big open parking lot. You know, you see there's a few people in different little spots eating their lunch, maybe, or doing whatever they do. So I, you know, find a open spot and I park there. I'm eating my Chick-fil-A. I am chilling, relaxing. And then someone pulls up like 2 spots over me, like parallel to me. Like, really? Okay. All these parking spots, but you want to put, okay, fine. But then someone pulls right next to me. Literally, like an SUV, like right next to me on the left. I'm like, I'm out. So I had finished my food, so I just came on down here. I'm at the park right by me. I'm here at the park. My phone ran out, and hopefully I can make this last part of the video. Yes, I'm here. I'm going to show you guys what I got from Sephora and Trader Joe's, and hopefully I can do both. So let's start with Sephora. I went in and I got these. I've shown these before. Organic cotton squares from Sephora. They are really, really nice, absorbent, feel good on the face. They don't leave any like, you know, cottony residue or anything. So I got 2 of these, and I finally went and got the Ordinary. I got the Ordinary brand hyaluronic acid. I always mispronounce that. Hydrating support formula for hyaluronic pro vitamin B5 and ceramides. And what's that for? I'll get back to you on that. Okay. All right. So, and then I have the Ordinary toner, the glycolic acid 7% exfoliating toner, a daily AHA toner to improve skin texture, tone. Hopefully we can finish up. So you saw that I got from Sephora, and now let's see if I can show you what I got from Trader Joe's. I can't wait to try these. I saw these on TikTok. Cornbread crisps. I'll let you guys know how those go. I saw someone on TikTok rave about them. These I had the last time I was there. These dark chocolate mini covered mini pretzels. So I'm gonna snack on those tonight. And I just got a couple of seasonings. You know, one thing about Trader Joe's, their seasonings are pretty reasonable, like $1.99 each. One is cinnamon, because I think I need some cinnamon. I'm gonna be doing some baking for the holidays. And this 21 seasoning salute, which has onion spices, black pepper, celery seed, cayenne pepper, parsley, marjoram, bay leaf, oregano, thyme, savory rosemary, all the good things, mustard. So a really nice seasoning. And then I just got Greek yogurt, because I love Trader Joe's Greek yogurt. Blueberry, strawberry, black raspberry, and apricot mango. And so most of them have, let me see how much protein, because that's why I buy it, 5 grams of protein. So they're all pretty much 11 grams. Hey, this blueberry has 11 grams of protein. This strawberry has 12 grams of protein, and the black raspberry has 13 grams of protein. So if you're counting your protein, working out, and all that good stuff, Greek yogurt is great. And I just love the taste that and the consistency that Trader Joe's Greek yogurts have. I'm going home. I'm gonna take a nap, and I'll check you guys later, I'm pretty sure. Good morning. It is Monday morning, 9:34. Monday morning, 9:34. I am headed to the gym. Yes, we have aspirations. We have reevaluated our aspirations. And so I need to be in the gym, period. So So let's start off the week right. I'm headed there. I had a wonderful weekend. I cannot remember where I left off vlogging or whatever, but let's see. Friday. What did I do Friday? I stayed in Friday, I think. Oh, I did. I stayed in Friday. I think I vlogged a little bit. Friday night I stayed in. Mr. Carolina came down on Saturday, and some family members of his were in town, and we went to a live music performance at a local spot in Richmond. His dad knew the drummer. He was the drummer has played, an older gentleman, but he has played with like Aretha Franklin and all these people. So it was a lot of fun. I'll insert some clips somewhere here.
Y'all gave him a sold-out show. Thank you very much. Before we get into the stealing,
And we had a wonderful, wonderful time. So that was Saturday. Yesterday, watched a little football and took a nap. Took a nap in the evening, got up, did some chores and stuff, and that was it. So quick weekend, but a great weekend. So yes, that was the quick overview, and we're off to another week. Busy week ahead. You know, I'm working all 4 days, and I'll be headed out of town. Excuse me. I'll be headed out of town this weekend to see my mom, and so Mr. Carolina and I will be headed up that way. So that's on the agenda. And that's all I got. So I'll see you guys at the gym. Okay, I'm here at the gym. I just took my jacket off. It's a little chilly out. It's like wait a minute. It is cold. That's what I know. 49 degrees. I do not feel like going, but we are going to go and stay focused. So today is going to be legs and butt day. I might do a little arm work maybe. Abs I can always do at home, so I'm not going to press on that, but I do need to get some actual leg weight work done so we can get these thighs a little firmer. Got a trip coming up, top of the year. All right, let me go in. Okay, so I am back from the gym. I'm sure I'll put some clips in here somewhere. The sun is terrible. But I've been sitting in the car probably good 10-15 minutes. I just had some Greek yogurt from Trader Joe's. Yay. Get a little protein in for the muscles. My workout was, just okay. I don't feel organized. I need a new workout plan, period. I just need a new workout plan. I just need an overall new workout plan. So I'm going to work on that this week. I think I just do. Because, if without a plan, like, I know the things that I work out, what I need to work on. But I feel like I'm doing the same things. I just think I need to change it up. So, I may get that app that I had last year again. I really, really like that. I like Direction. I think it was called Better Health or something like that. I'm going to look it up later today. And I'm going to see. Maybe I will revisit that. But right now, am going to get some Subway. That's what I'm going to have for lunch. It's 11:38. So, I only had oatmeal this morning. I had oatmeal, 1 cup of coffee. Water. I probably had 2 bottles of water. And honestly, I need to go to the restroom like right now. I've gone twice when I was at the gym. Finish up some water. And so when I get to Subway, I'll have to use the restroom. But coffee and water just keep me going. I have a 3rd bottle here. So, yeah, so what did I do? Okay, so I did some upper arm work. I did some squats. I did leg extension, leg curls. And somebody was on the leg press, so I didn't feel like hanging around for that. So I went and got a mat and I did some stretching. Oh my gosh. I am tight. Pitiful. Yeah, tight. And we don't realize it until we sit and do. Anyway, so I tried to stretch some things. And I do have a video I need to incorporate. I think I've said this several times. I just have not done it. And so, so I did some stretching. I did get some ab work. I got 3 sets of like these, I do crunches, the bicycles like that. And then I do, these, I don't know what you call them, these other ones, but I did some ab work, which was good. So I got that out the way. And I did a little bit of like these butt kicks in the back. I made an attempt to do this other leg raise. I'm gonna put a picture in here because I want to show y'all this picture. I had this this little, I don't know, I got it off of social media, but it was saying exercises for your butt, right? So I was doing these side leg raises. I'm like, okay, I'll do these side leg raises. You talking about stretching? It was awful. It was just awful. Excuse me. I didn't realize my body was that tight, and it like does something to your lower back. Like if you're not stretched, baby, we got to do better. We have to do better because we got to do better. That's all I'm gonna say. We got to do better. Listen, we got to do better. So I'm gonna say. But I am headed to Subway. I feel good. I'm glad. I did get on the treadmill first. I did like a little over half a mile, like 0.6 something. I did some running. I think I ran straight for like 3 or 4 minutes. Warmed up, ran straight for like 3 or 4 minutes. Then I walked really, really fast. Just kind of warm my body up and my muscles. And I did stretch on the treadmill. So I did stretch like my Achilles. I did get a little stretching in before. So that's why I said I think so that I can stay focused, I need a new plan. And so I'm going to work on that. If I have something that I know exactly what I'm doing, then I'm good. So, and I have an all plan actually of 5 days that I do different things on different days, but I'm not going to say, I really can't say I'm going to the gym 5 days yet. 3, yes, I can commit to 3. I want to be realistic. And I do, you guys know I like to also walk outside. too, so I want to alternate. But that's where I am. Those are the thoughts of the morning. I am glad I got out, that I got actually in the gym. I know I'm going to be sore before the day is over. But I need a new workout plan. So that is going to be that. I'll probably, my plan is to go back to the gym on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll do some other things and walk, and I've got some studying and stuff that I need to do. So we got that out the way. Check. Let's go grab a sub for lunch. Check. Back to the house. And I gotta move some laundry around. I was doing some laundry this morning, and then I'm gonna take a little nap before I go to work. Mondays are usually pretty busy, so, and get up and just do it all over again. So not exciting, but hey, this is what it is. And yeah, so I'll chat with you guys in a little. Okay, so I'm just out of Subway, and I had created a post for Facebook from the gym, and I made a little video, but I didn't know that all videos now go to reel status. I didn't know that with Facebook. They're always changing things. So I created this whole post, like a motivational type post, but it just sort of annihilated that aspect and just posted the video. So I went and sort of reposted the actual content that I wanted to post, or message that I wanted to share, if that makes sense. Anyway, I am over here, and y'all know what I do, how I park and eat and R&R. I don't have anything really exciting to talk about. On my third bottle of water, so that's good. So I got the usual. I am a creature of habit and routine, as you guys can see. So I don't know if these daily vlogs are of any interest because they're almost kind of the same stuff. But 6-inch veggie delight on wheat with provolone. 1 chocolate chip cookie and some jalapeno chips. That's where we are. I did weigh in. I weighed in last week, so I'm still at like 151. So I'm right around where I want to be weight wise. So I'm not concerned about that too much. Ideally, I remember I've been saying 148. I feel like it would be a sweet spot for me. So we'll see what this next month brings. I'm kind of counting down to my birthday. It is December 21st, so I usually try and work towards something special the last 30 days to a new birthday. It's just a time of reflection, a time of reevaluating. Last year I woke up in Miami for my birthday, which was great. And so it's been an interesting year. It's been an interesting 56. I'm grateful. Had a lot of unexpected moments in, of course, with my mom. You guys know, having to caregive for my mom for 90 days, that was different. But just some unexpected things with my family, with a few friendships, with and not negative or positive, just some some changes. So it could be either or. A very interesting year. I learned a lot. Still learning, got another month to go, but And so I'm really, really excited about setting new goals for 2026. There were a lot of things I did not accomplish. I mean, some things it's not too late, so I may be able to check off, if you will, before year's end. But that's really important to me. So I had to relinquish control in a sense. So that was also a learning experience for me this year, because I'm a check off kind of girl. You know, and life really isn't about checking off. There can be a lot of unexpected, and not that I don't know that, you know, but this year was really, I really had some surprises with some things. I really had some really deep revelations, and maybe I'll share that at another point or another time. But all in all, it's still been a wonderful year. I am in such a great place. My children are well. They're doing, you know, they're doing good. Life is good. Life is good. Still have wonderful friends. I'm in a great relationship, very fulfilling, supportive, relaxed relationship. It just seems so easy and natural. And I haven't had that in a very, 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 very long time. And so shout out to Mr. Carolina for that. Yeah, so that's it. I am sitting here. We'll probably morph this video into another day, so I won't continue to bore you guys, but just wanted to pop on, give you like an update of the weekend, just an update of the weekend, because I didn't do much filming over the weekend. And you know, just kind of check in for Monday, you know, back to the grind. So I'll see you guys later.
Good morning.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. She never listens. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, 9:36, November 18th, and we're up. We've been up. We've been woke since about 5 o'clock. So I woke up and kind of laid in the bed, toiling some things. And I think I was telling you guys that, you know, I have some continuing education studying and things I needed to do. So I had worked on that yesterday. I finished some of the reading and things last night. So I just wanted to get up and take my test and get that part over with. I still have like 3 more parts to go. So if you want to know more, I'll tell you about it later. But you guys know I'm a CT tech by trade. Been in the field over 30 years. All capacities, full-time, part-time, PRN, you know, all the things. But so I take CAT scans, right? It's radiology. I am a registered radiologic technologist. That is the official firm with a specialty registration in CT. So I have a special licensure in CAT scan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Look a little crazy. It is Wednesday, November 19th. It is 10:57. I am just checking in. I have not been vlogging much because I have been studying. Remember I told you guys about these continuing eds that I had, and I started a video on yesterday and my phone ran out, so I don't know if I'll clip it in here somewhere. But I am limited for time. I don't have time to be playing around, okay? So it's 11 o'clock. It's 10:57. I have been studying since 9:21. I have this module to complete and take my test today, and then tomorrow it's a little bit shorter one, so I feel very confident I can get that done tomorrow, and then submit all of my info late Thursday, early Friday before I go out of town for the weekend, so that is out of the way. And so that has been my main focus. So any hiccups, like charging something or whatever, I haven't focused. I can't focus. So I did go to the gym. I think I put that in there. I went Monday. I did not do anything yesterday because I was focusing on this, two tests yesterday. And so I think I'm going to give myself a break right now. It's 11 o'clock, and this is what I did. Did I do that Monday? I can't remember. It's all running together. However, I think I'm just going to, I wanted to go to the gym. That's why I already like put my clothes on. So depending on where I, ended, I could go to the gym. But I think I'm just going to drive up to the park. Like it'll take me 15 minutes to get to the park, my favorite park. Maybe get some walking in really quickly, grab a sub, and come back. And I think what I'll probably do is complete this module at work tonight and then take the test when I get home. I just want to be done with this today. And if I get back in time, maybe I'll do it before. I don't know. But I know I'm overwhelmed right now. So I'm like on question 55 and I have till 80. So I am going to take that break, go ahead and move my body. I just wanted to check in. I did do my eyebrows this morning while I was getting dressed and stuff. So I let them sit for like 40 minutes. I think each time I'm getting a little better and I'm figuring out something, but that's that. So let me go just throw on some quick makeup. I am going to go walk and hopefully get back here within an hour, 15 minutes. Woosah, wind down, mini nap, and off to work. So I just wanted to check in with you guys this morning. See you in a little bit.
Good morning.
Thursday, November 20th. I don't know what time it is. 8, maybe 8:30, because I need to be dressed and put together by 9. But I got up this morning. I am currently eating breakfast, pancakes and half of an omelet. I got up and took my test. So test number 3. I think I've been talking about. So I took that this morning, passed that 94. So I have one more section to study for and complete today. My goal is to complete it before I go to work today. So ideally I can work on it between 9 and 10:30 and be done based on what I've done thus far. So that's the goal, so I can submit all my information and be done with it. So that tomorrow I can focus on getting ready for my trip. We're leaving tomorrow night, so I'm going to see my mom. So yeah, that's where I am. Up early, looking raggedy, no makeup, no nothing. But I just wanted to pop in. So this week has been really just focused on getting these continuing education things done. Going to work, trying to get a little exercise. Yesterday, I'm not sure if I vlogged it or not. I can't remember, y'all, so whatever. Or I think I started. Yesterday, I went to walk. I think I said that. Got to the park, and I got there about 11:30. So I'll say I went to the restroom real quick. So I think I probably started like 11:35. And while I was walking, my daughter called me. I was talking to Gabby, and when I was finishing up, I was talking to her, and I went to check my app to see, how far I had walked. And I must have turned the app off when I answered her call because it had no documentation of me walking. So I was a little upset. Not upset, but I like, I know about that stuff. I like my documentation for myself. It's not like anybody else sees it. I want my credit. You know what I'm saying? I want credit for walking. Anyway. Anyway, I think I probably walked close to 1.5 miles yesterday because of the time frame. I generally do like a 15-16 minute mile. And I talked to Gabby. When I checked the app, it was like 12, a little bit after 12, like 12:00 something. So I'm thinking I was pretty close to maybe 1.5 miles. Definitely a mile. So yeah, so that was yesterday. And I went ahead and went to Subway, had a sub yesterday, came home, took a nap, went to work, the usual drill. So I just wanted to pop in today. I'm not doing anything special. My goal, like I said, is to get this studying and testing done so I can have that off my plate. Some other things to focus on for the remainder part of the year. So this has been a heavy one. And I did wait till the last minute, I will admit, but it is what it is. All right, I'll check you guys in a few. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. I have completed, it's called CQR, my CEUs. I have submitted them, uploaded them, confirmed that they received them. So 1 or 2 days, they will get back to me to let me know if they're approved and all of that. Just jazz, whatever. They say we have to do this every 10 years. Listen, I plan on being retired. I plan on being retired. And if I retire, or if I'm still taking some shifts, then that's going to be it for me, because I can't do this. This is too much. The stress. So, my hair is trash. It is, let me see, what time is it? It's 12:13. I really need to take these twists out and wash them. I don't have time today, so it's going to be, I'm probably going to wear a scrub cap to work today. I haven't worn one in a minute, but I am, because my hair is just terrible. I need to take these out. Either put a ponytail in or redo my braids before I leave town tomorrow. So that's where I am. What can I say? I will give y'all a little backstory where I'm driving to Chick-fil-A, because that's where we're going. We're not getting out the car, and I still have some gift card stuff there. I've been in the x-ray field for over 30 years, probably about 33 years, dating myself, but I did x-ray for many years, like, I don't know, 15, 16, 17 years. And then when I went through my divorce, I was considering going to mammography school or ultrasound. I can't remember. I was going to do one of them. They had a program at the hospital that I was working for at the time. And because I was looking for full-time work for over, let's see, I moved away from my ex-husband in 2010. And I didn't get a full-time job until 2012. So that interim time, I just picked up all the shifts that I could in x-ray. I was considering going back to school, like I said, for mammography or ultrasound. I can't remember, because that school had both of those programs. I think it was ultrasound, I feel like. I don't remember. It's been so long. But right when I was going to, I had actually given my deposit. I had to get it back. I got a refund because I got hired for a cancer institute where they would train me for CT. And I had learned a little bit of CT at one of the jobs I was working at, like on the weekends, but they were willing to hire me, train me in CAT scan, and give me like a 2-year window to complete my exam for it, right, to get registered. And so what that means in radiology talk is, you know, there's all this criteria. So you have to study, you have to actually perform a certain number of exams and type of exams, and it is a lot. And so I was getting some at the Cancer Institute, getting some at the hospital and work on the weekends. It was a whole thing. When you talk about stress, because I was in my 40s at the time, and I hadn't been in school in a minute. I'm smart. I do a lot. I'm smart. But, you know, just being a new single mom and all that, it was a lot. I mean, I was dragging my daughter to the library after her classes in gymnastics, and it was a whole thing. So I passed, you know, took 2 years, passed my exam. Took 2 years to get everything I needed, passed my exam. And I think before, if you passed your registry prior to the year that I passed it, I think you grandfathered in. But like somewhere around the time that I passed my exam, every 10 years they want you to do what I just did. Take this test. Anyway, here I am, still here. And I will say the field has been wonderful for me. So if you have a child or a grandchild who is not sure of what they want to do, male or female, radiology or imaging as it's called, because imaging includes ultrasound, which isn't, you know, there's no radiation involved, right? But imaging, so it's ultrasound, MR isn't radiation, CT, you know, regular x-ray, I said ultrasound, nuclear med, it's all imaging. Great field. You know, it's a great field. I mean, there's so much flexibility in healthcare. You guys know that. And it has served me, thankfully, over all these years, from part-time to full-time to PRN. My kids were young. When I was married, I worked like 2 days a month. Just so much flexibility. You know, the income is great. So, you know, I mean, I even was an entrepreneur primarily for 6 years. I just worked like 2 days a week. And then I was, you know, doing all my coaching thing full time. And I just came back to full-time work 2 years ago in 2023. My daughter was in college, all that stuff. I didn't need the flexibility. You know, everything worked. You know, they offered me a job. I took it. And so here I am, the full-time position, and here I am. So it's a little rambling, but if you want to hear more or interested more about the field or anything like that, either leave a comment, you know, send me an Instagram message or anything like that, YouTube message, and I'd be more than willing to elaborate. But it's been a wonderful, wonderful field. I'm on the other side now. I am coasting out. Lord's will, we will retire in 5 years max, right? So, and you know, that'll look a variety of ways, but we'll talk about that another time. But anyway, just wanted to share that. I'm going to get my Chick-fil-A, go home, take my nap, knock out this last day of work, and that's it. So, you know, thank you for allowing me somewhere to vent during this process, but it has been a low-key stressful week. So I'm glad it's done. I'll just feel better once I, you know, have all that confirmed. I'm pretty confident in all that. My tests, I got 93s, 94s and all that. I verified the CE courses prior to, so it's really more just from formality. Hopefully everything uploaded clearly, the certificates and all of that. But yeah, so I'm gonna wind my head down for a second. Mentally put some music on, eat a little Chick-fil-A, which isn't much, and go back, take a nap, and head out to work. And I'll see you guys next time. Next time we probably talk, it'll probably be a vlog on my trip